And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw for the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Travis Hafner.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Right,
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Today we're playing MLB The Show 19.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Really good.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball
great power
with serious velocity.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
His fastball is fast, but then it's hard to adjust his off-speed stuff.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I got Zach Wheeler on the mound.
Pitch right there,
he's
but if he's going to
normal,
execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for route number 2.
This pitcher, for him, is an 88 and really good.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second
alive. The last
alive.
guy, Ward, I think.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
Softly
gosh,
hit here to the left side.
Like
Throw goes to the first baseman Hafner for the.
Oh my gosh. Shut up.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes.
He went.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Reggie. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Russell Martin. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Lost it, but he actually started to go around. Almost got lucky with that.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get it.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gwynn back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gets inside, try and get him.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Almost pennant race, so I think I'm going to
try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Like to get Masahiro Tanaka out of the.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jackson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I want to get Masahiro Tanaka out of the rotation. How do you
great opportunity for following the 2-out double. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
And
pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Inside edge goes down.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left.
I pressed it. It's so stupid.
And not in time as the run scores.
It's actually stupid.
Stepping in, Felix Hernandez trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Hit softly down the line at first.
Shut up.
Wheeler pauses. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw.
Let's go.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Mesoraco makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 2 balls and a strike now.
Right on the corner, and that was super early.
Drilled on the ground is short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Good job, Devin. Now Trevor
Stepping
Story.
in, Trevor Story.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Expecting him to
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Come on, Trey.
So striding in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
That's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1.
The fastball down
the 3-1 is swung out and missed for strike number 2.
I'll take the walk here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In comes Bellinger.
Yes, let's go.
But he won't get there. It falls
run.
in.
Let's go. Tied it up and actually took the lead. Let's go.
The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Thought it was
and happy
third,
birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath.
How did that happen?
On his good fortune. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
I didn't have mind on that.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh my gosh, that ball. Try to kill that. Little on top of it too.
The 1-2.
High fastball.
Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cal Ripken 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off.
Last time, but not this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Bellinger is there.
At least I got a 3-1 lead, and Wheeler's pitching okay.
Leading off the inning, Felix Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 the count now.
There. Lost it. And that could have been bad.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Good ball, low, getting stricken out right here. I know it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
This is a pitcher. Why am I doing this?
Andre Dawson is on deck. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let me check. I gotta check something real quick.
Digging in for his second at. Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
God, away from
when
me
he
again.
finds his spot there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Normally I'm a great pitcher. I don't
Just
know why
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Normally pitching is my strength, but I'm not hitting my spots.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This dude's kind of a free swinger.
Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try.
I just hope I don't hit him here. Gotta hit my spot. All right.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Should be able to get home with this pitch.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Could have been ball 3.
Riding in once again, Peter Alonso.
96.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Come on. All right, making high fastball
into the windup.
right
here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What this dude likes
and
to
that's
throw,
a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin slaps the tag on him. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away.
Reggie Jackson.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner goes for second. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Longoria is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Get there.
And he is out at second.
He's out. I didn't like
now
the
at the plate, Evan Longoria reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
After
ready
this
for
game,
another
I'll show you
chance.
guys
Travis
my
Hafner
lineup
so
in
far
my
0 for 1 with a fly out.
rotation.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
still
his
haven't made the
last
debut with
AB.
my
Certainly
Nolan Ryan
just
yet.
missed it. With this guy's big
Got him
power,
today.
he's feeling pretty
Like
good
3
at the
games
dish.
since I got
Look
him,
for him
haven't
to
been
try
able
and
to
get
get
on
him.
something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No, I got
Jackson giving chase.
Zach Greinke first
He's
game.
got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Zach Wheeler this game.
So bases are empty here with 2
I also
gone,
got the
and
Peter
that brings
Alonso
in the
today.
former
He's been
National
great
League
for me.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there.
Hit my spot and got
Swing and a
him.
miss.
All right, come on,
Catcher
Devin.
Devin Mesoraco stands
So
in.
excited.
He'll start off the bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't know how.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but
This
that
dude's
one
pretty
right
good.
there
Level
had such
79
good
Bronx,
downward
he's pretty
action.
good.
Great
He's
pitch.
not Definitely not the best player I've seen
Can't keep
today.
the weight back, and he falls
a
behind
level
1
bronze
and 2.
first game, and then a level 76
The
bronze
1-2.
second game. But everybody I've seen today have been better than me.
Hot shot to third and
I'm a
handled for the
level
first
58
out.
bronze.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Got the PCI right, but early on in the game.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Alright, get some high fastball. Got it, but it was late. Definitely outside too.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Because I used him a lot yesterday. I mean, I could use him. This is going to like a lot of extra innings, but
pretty standard
I'd like to let him
fastball
rest.
right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter, so he can start working
strong
something
do
in like an
be full
off-speed
energy by
curveball
now.
down in the zone.
So I can use him today.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as
Like
it
this
holds
at
it
bat by
2-2.
Lou, though.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him.
Alright, good at bat. I'll take it. Run his pitch count up.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean in this one.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Try it again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Now I just let her low.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch
oh my gosh,
outside
he's
the throw.
easily out. Why did he even
In
go
time,
there?
and he is nailed at second.
That was an easy play. I'll take it, easy out.
3-2 pitch.
Shut up, Cookie.
Popped up.
Shut up. Bad.
And he'll
No
put
bar.
this away for the second out. At the plate, Matt Hawkins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and he botches it.
Come on, get it. Get him. Oh my god. Why, Pete Alonso? Why were you holding him up? I could have got him.
Here
It's
now
so
is the
stupid.
pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Pressing circle,
comes
but
into
Pete
this
Alonso was
at-bat
holding
0
him
for
up, so
1
it
in the
wouldn't let
ball
him
game.
go.
Down the first baseline.
Shut up. No bar.
And a splitter
Cookie?
here, but he had a bit too much
No
on
bark.
it as this bounces up
You're
to
gonna
the
bark.
plate.
Go in the other room. Go in the front room.
He's running.
Go in the...
Hit to short.
Alright, that's an out. Easy out. 5 speed.
Throw on to
I'll take it.
first, and that error won't come back. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Shut up. No bark. I'll tape your mouth
Hernandez
shut.
readies the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner.
Stop it.
If it stays
No
fair,
bark.
it's gone. Nearly a big
There's no
fly to
reason to
start
bark.
the inning
Why
instead
are
of
you
foul
barking?
ball. Swing and a miss as he
my
ran the
gosh.
fastball right by him for the first down.
Let's go, Ken.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, yeah. Fastball down the middle. Jeez. Got it. But into the shift.
Line
Come on.
drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw
Right
on to
there.
Hafner's
Yeah,
in time for
shift
the out.
on 10. And easy
Digging
to
in,
single
Howard.
every
He
other
flew
time.
out in his
It
last
wasn't
at-bat.
shift on.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he can throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got it.
This is line to left.
Single. Double.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I'm going to go 3.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
There.
And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
All right, let's go, Pete.
Third, 2 men are out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
The fastball is sliding down there.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
I'm not going to swing that high slider. Don't like
1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far.
Nope, didn't go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ripken on third with 2 out. Fouled off.
Take. Shut up.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
I got away from him. Now it puts up Reggie with
Reggie Jackson, and they're runners at the corners now. Didn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
To throw to second.
Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
What is happening?
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
Let's go. I got it to work.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Got it to work. It's 2-2 enough. They threw to third on a double steal. That's RBI single.
That's a base hit.
Because they're trying to throw this playing defense.
The throw into second.
Oh, I guess it was
tack on another
smart.
Here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, but I'm getting back
they put the tag on him,
and
he is out.
That's stupid.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andre Dawson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Gwynn moves over. 1 out.
No ball.
Striding into the box. Cal Ripken. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Ripken Jr.
He pops it up. Story ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
I'd like to get a better second base.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You gotta catch that. I mean,
you
doesn't matter right now, but you gotta catch that.
That have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Away sliding. Oh, I got away from him.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Anyway. Let's go.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
No, 3rd out. Never mind. I'm gonna get someone warmed up in the pen.
Leading off for Indiana, the right fielder.
They got 2 left in already, so I'll get somebody a little warmed up. Get him into the game.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He has some trouble with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away, and before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's rolled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I'm going to keep doing that.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Hawkins comes up with it. Throw goes to the first baseman, Hafner, for the... So here's the...
Yeah, I'm going to take him out.
Leading off for the final.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Griffey Jr. is there to make the play, and a break there as Hafner's gone on just one pitch.
The right fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone.
I think Doolittle might take
stepping into the box. Russell Martin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
To his right, Ripken. And that will conclude matters here in...
I'm going to bring in senior.
Ken Griffey is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to pinch hit. I guess Doolittle's not pitching.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Let's be ready. I'm thinking Pedro Strop. Come on, okay?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
At the single. Well, I can't.
He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
No pitches, pitch down high.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Why did I
swing
swing that?
Through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Why am I chasing that
time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 20.
And the pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Bellinger has to...
I hope their pitcher stays in. I might. Let me know if you guys want
in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pedro.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Story picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Hawkins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I'm surprised this dude hasn't moved quite yet.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
0
for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hernandez.
So he's keeping his pitcher in the game. That is very surprising.
With him here. It's 0-2.
Maybe he's just trying to eat up.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy.
And we'll have to leave it.
All right, I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna.
Leading off for the Raiders, the third baseman, Cal.
Maybe he might pitch. I don't know. I'm gonna keep in Pedro Strop because it's 3 righties. But if a lefty comes up, Aroldis gets the ball. Oh, he quit. I am not accepting a friendly quit. There's no way I'm accepting a friendly quit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This dude is like, how does he have that much energy? He's throwing
Hernandez ready. Another 0-2. To third.
That's the ground out. Rifkin.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
All right, let's go, Polar Bear.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Alonso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
And got under it, popped it up.
Hawkins has a play.
You should see how ridiculous
2 down.
Pete Alonso's stats are. He's got like 90 contact versus lefty,
so coming
and like
to the
80
plate,
versus
Reggie
righty.
Jackson.
But he's got 125 power
on the
for
way.
righty and lefty.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You guys should definitely try and get him. I got him in the home run derby tech.
That one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there.
Right,
into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now.
It's right down the middle, swing, not if it's not.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk.
All right, so Pedro Strop is going to pitch, but if the lefty comes up,
digging in now, Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Luke over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
One out away.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
No easy out there in Longoria.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count.
Really carefully to him.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Thinking cutter outside.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now batting, Travis Hafner. Ready, here's the first offering.
I'll
let this one into the air, out into right field. Gwynn moves over.
You're fine. That's game, boys.
And that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts, no walks. So I'm a 457, he's a 392. Alright, I will show you my team in a minute, whenever this loads. I'm going to show you my team. So this is my team. Catcher Devin Mesoraco, first base Polar Bear Pete. See his stats, 84 contact versus lefty, 74 contact versus righty, 125 power each. Trevor Story's my second baseman. He's a balance hitter. He's got a little pop against lefties. Trey Turner's my shortstop. He's mainly a contact hitter, but he can hit for a little power against righties. Cal Ripken Jr. is my third baseman because Trey Turner's a better fielder than him, so I moved him to third. He's a really good contact hitter with a little bit of power. Reggie's my left fielder. He's a balance hitter. Ken Griffey Jr., my center fielder, got really good power. Tony Gwynn, really good contact. He's my right fielder, so I need to fix this lineup. Trey Turner leadoff. Trevor Story 7. Pete Alonso 4. Reggie 6. Tony Gwynn 5. That's what I'm gonna go with. And off the bench, I got Andrew Benintendi for lefty off the bench. Got nice contact. Wilson Ramos, I have him in there to face lefties because he kills lefties. Ken Griffey Sr., he's a really good contact hitter. 120 contact and 92 contact. Yasiel Puig, he has really good power against righties. That's why I have him in there. And then Jay Bruce has great power against lefties. Oh wait, I forgot to show the pitchers. So the pitchers, Dennis Eckersley, Zach Greinke, Luis Castillo, Nolan Ryan, who I have yet to debut, and Zach Wheeler. And then bullpen, Craig Kimbrell, Sean Doolittle, Pedro Strop, Hector Rondon, Seth Lugo, Hector Neris, and Aroldis Chapman. Tell me if you guys want me to get a new player, tell me if you guys want me to get a certain player, and I'll try my best to get him. I was thinking about getting Joey Gallo, but I'll leave that up to you. I got 1,400 stubs. So if you're looking for that Pete Alonso, this is the pack to buy. You get to choose one, which there's 2 tiers. You can either get the Pete Alonso or Vlad Jr. or Jock Peterson or Ronald Acuna Jr., which you can't miss with them. Because Pete Alonso, you can't miss with this pack. Pete Alonso, he can sell for like 80,000, but if I had a better first baseman, I would sell him, but I don't have a great first baseman, so he's my first baseman. I like his card, but honestly, I had the Keith Hernandez 98. He was okay. He was a really good contact hitter, but I sold him to try and get this pack. But Pete Alonso's a great card. The Vlad Jr. card, he's got great pop. And then you can't miss with the All-Star pack either. If I get some stubs, I think I'll get that next because you're guaranteed a 91 plus. But that's Shane Bieber. That's a nice card right there. You're guaranteed at least a 91, but sometimes you get a 94. And then these packs aren't great. I never buy these packs because they don't ever give me anything good. Alright, I might hop into another game, but for now I need to go get a drink.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral. I don't.
Alright, I'm back. Time to hop into another game. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Alright. I don't know if I want to hop in this game right now. This is the World Series. I definitely take any of these guys from my squad, but I think who I'm going to take is Yadier Molina. Great play. Matt Williams is really good too, though. I don't know. See if we got any packs open. I guess I'll go in the market real quick because I don't feel like playing another game. Joey Votto, I want that card. Joey Votto's my favorite player. He's only 50,000. I want to see how much that Pete Alonso is selling for. If he's selling for something over 100K, I'm selling him. Even over 80K, I'm selling him. Because that, I can get even more packs with that. Ah, it's 27,000. So, yeah, I'm not going to sell him. Definitely not going to sell Pete Alonso. Let's see what highest Kenley Jansen's selling for a lot. Michael Young selling for a lot. Mike Trout, of course, is selling for a lot. Rob Dibble selling for a fortune. Oh my gosh, why are these cards so cheap right now? I'm actually gonna play some moments. I've already completed the King Griffey Jr. I don't think I want to do any of these because Willie Mays, I don't think he's worth it. Monthly awards, those are going to be really tough, so I don't think I'm going to be able, I don't think I'm going to do it. Fourth inning, this is the ones I've done. I've done 2 of this day in history. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to. These are pretty hard though. What do I get as a reward? Really, yeah, that's not a good enough reward. I'm not gonna do that. I've already done some of the Nick Senzel, but that's gonna be really hard too. I don't know if I want to try that. And I think Adam Wainwright's new. I think that's a new one. I'd also like that Cliff Lee, but Shelfie's my favorite YouTuber of these ones, but Nick Senzel is my favorite player of these ones. Well, Nick Senzel is my second favorite player of all. Yeah, that's not a good enough reward. I'm not doing that. What do I get for this? Yeah, I don't think I'm willing to be doing moments right now. What's this? I haven't seen this yet. Oh, I don't want to do this. Yeah, this seems very stupid. This is just what are the rewards they get? What is a voucher? That's stupid. That is stupid. 3 wins and I get a live series player. That is stupid. 6 wins and a silver. 9 wins gold. 12 and 85 to 89 diamond. I don't think that's worth it. Let me see the rewards real quick. Oh wait, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Let's see who's the #1 player of this season. New Jersey Blue Chips. So I am Jake 33. Oh, I'm in spring training right there. I don't want to do that. Let's see where I am. Where am I at? I'm not top 18 in All-Star. Oh wait, those are all $4.99. #1 player this season is Twitch.tv Hayden W711. #1 lifetime. Oh, I know him. I know him. I know him too. Know him. Know him. I know him for sure. Alright, I think I'm going to end this right here. So, see you next time.